Netflix Top 10 Movies. Here's the 3 worth watching right now. These trending Netflix movies are actually worth the hype. Figuring out what to watch next is exactly the kind of headache you don't want on the weekend. But with the best streaming services serving up so many new movies week after week, it can be hard to narrow down which ones are actually worth adding to your watch list. The Netflix Top 10 offers a good barometer of which movies have everyone buzzing at the moment, but there are inevitably going to be some overhyped duds among the gems. With that in mind, I regularly come through Netflix's ranking of the most watched movies to highlight which ones won't waste your precious streaming time. This week, that includes an earworm-filled animated adventure from the team behind the Spider-Verse films that's been topping the charts for months, a long-awaited comedy sequel that manages to surpass the original, and a heartwarming sports drama with a questionable casting choice. None of these strikes your fancy. For even more streaming recommendations, be sure to check out our guide to everything new on Netflix this month. So, without further ado, let's dive into the 3 must-watch movies in Netflix's Top 10. Though Happy Gilmore 2 took the top spot for a few weeks, K-pop Demon Hunters has regained its crown as the #1 most-watched movie on Netflix. Even as someone who's not a big fan of K-pop, I had a blast with this one, and rewatched it just last night to try to get some of the songs out of my head. It didn't work, so we're not heroes tilled, we're still survivors tilled. But it was worth it to catch more of those little charming moments Sony Pictures Animation manages to squeeze into every scene. As for what it's about, the title kinda says it all. K-pop Demon Hunters follows chart-topping superstars Rumi, voiced by Arden Cho, Mira, Mei Hong, and Zoey, Ji-young-yu, the latest in a long line of demon hunters whose music shields the world from evil. Their toughest battle yet comes when a group of demons disguise themselves as a rival boy band to steal the souls of their fans. With everything they've worked for at stake, the trio gears up to slay the day, but soon discover that they'll have to confront their own inner demons first to have any hope of saving the world. These days, sometimes a real-life-inspired underdog story is exactly what we need to lift our spirits. So I'm not surprised to see a feel-good sports drama, Radio, that's old enough to drink sneak its way into the Netflix Top 10 this week. I'm not thrilled at casting Cuba Gooding Jr. to play a character with disabilities the actor doesn't have in real life, but the early 2000s were a different time, back when Jennifer Aniston had dreads and low-cut jeans were all the rage. Good taste was hard to come by. It centers on the budding friendship between James Radio Kennedy, Gooding Jr., a mentally disabled man who becomes much beloved by a local football team, and the